Yes, I am back. I am back. All right, let me grab my stuff real quick. Oh my god, my chair is so squeaky. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, I gotta pick that up. Okay, so I've done a lot of readings. Goodness gracious. I'm back. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a couple quick readings this afternoon. It is 3/21/2022. We got Shalima. We got Izzy. Crystal S. I got Empress. Hey, everybody. I'm just writing everybody's names down. See how far we get this afternoon. Hello, hello. Kelly. Yaya. Care. I got Izzy Donna. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Yes, and I added you. Yep, I got you right here, honey. Gotcha. You're going to be first, Green Eyes. You're going to be first because you're from last week. Of course, got you. I'm doing some quick goddess power readings. Robert, by the way, Robert is one of my friends in real life. I actually do have some real life friends. Not many, but I do. Real life friend. I am live again. Not A. Okay, I think I got everybody. Copper Horse, I'm going to add you because you never put yourself down here for any readings. So for these goddess power readings, I'm going to add you. So this is a new deck that I never showed you guys that I got in. So we are going to actually work with this deck tonight. You are not tripping. You are not tripping. I got your eyes. I think I might have to check my junk mail again, Nat. Sometimes it goes to my junk mail. I'll definitely check my junk mail when I'm done, Nat. I'll definitely check my junk mail for sure. You're my only real life friend that ever is like on my lives that shows up and just says, hey. So you're my only one. I do have other real life people, but nobody that comes in here and says hi. You don't have many that are as connected as me and you. You're true. You're right. You're right. Your mama passed a couple days ago. I need to know if she is okay. I need to know she is with her family. If this deck doesn't work for you, it's okay, honey. And I'm so sorry. My condolences. My condolences. Since you were the first one on the list today, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the messages from heaven for you. So give me just a second, okay? Give me just a second. Okay. Okay, Green Eyes, this is for you, honey. Let's see if we get some messages. Hi, Irene. How are you? You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Green Eyes. Okay, I'm going to cleanse my space real quick before I get started so I can have a welcoming, so I can welcome the messages. Give me just a second, okay? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Linda. I welcome any positive energies, any positive spirits with messages. I welcome you. You are very welcome. Okay, for green eyes. Hi, Donna. Okay, so far there's one message, Donna. Let's see if there's, not Donna. There's one message, green eyes. That might be the only message, honey. That might be the only message. I'll do. Oh, no, okay. All right. There's one more message. Okay. Hey, Tia, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Okay, so I am doing a Talking to Heaven reading for Miss Green Eyes. Green Eyes wanted to hear from a past loved one from recently, that just recently passed. So here are the messages for you, Green Eyes. Are you ready? You are never alone. You are never alone. I am here with you now. I'm standing right beside you. Heaven isn't up in the sky. It's another dimension and frequency level, parallel to the earthly physical plane. Every moment of every day, you are accompanied by powerful and loving guardian angels who watch over you from their dimension. They interact with your physical experience to help you bring divine spirit into the earth plane. Without spirit, the physical world would wither because spirit is the life force energy of everything and everyone. The angels and guides, including me, who accompany you are heavenly entourage of loving supporters. You, like everyone, have access to heaven's help by acknowledging and attuning to this higher dimension. Meditation, music, nature walks, creativity, and other gentle actions help you connect with us consciously. We are here. We are with you. Definitely with you, okay? And definitely what you can do is like meditation, music, nature walks, anything creativity, right? That will connect you to them. Now, hopefully this last one right here will give you the answer you're looking for. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Life is short, it's true, and it's even shorter from my heavenly vantage point, where the entire human lifespan seems to pass more quickly than the blink of an eye. So I'm happy to be here with you for the rest of your life because I love you. And because time is in abundance here. We don't measure time as you do because time is a figment of the physical world. On earth, it is used to compare past, present, and future. Where I am now, only the present exists for all eternity. Good evening, Jilly. And may love and my love and care for you is also timeless and eternal. Her love is timeless and eternal for you, honey. Timeless and eternal and never alone. They are always with you, and you can connect with them through anything like doing nature walks, meditation, anything that to where you can just think of them and you can connect with them, okay? You're never alone. Oops, I gotta put this in there. See? Exactly. She gave you that card for a reason. She gave you that card for a reason. So now let's do your goddess power, okay? What I originally was going to do. Let's do your goddess power, okay? Let's do your goddess power card. Let's do your goddess power. This is a new deck, y'all. New deck, and I haven't even unboxed it with you guys yet. So you guys are using it with me for the first time. All right, so let's see what goddess card you get, honey. Let's see what goddess card you get. And yes, the triple moon on the back of these cards, I love. All about the triple moon. Oh, okay. You have received the Morrigan. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Why is this not? There we go. You received the Morrigan. She stands for death and magic. Okay. Now, Morrigan, I'll have to look at the guidebook for this and explain this to you. But the Morrigan goddess is very powerful. Okay. You got the Morrigan. I'm gonna read this to you. So the message is: consider your life a magical gift and your experience of it beautiful opportunity to leave the world a better place. You give that gift back when death comes and ends your time on this plane. Experiences, relationships, and projects, and even long cherished dreams are all subject to the nature laws of death and magic of the Celtic goddess Morrigan. You haven't been able to communicate with her in months. When she passed on Saturday at night, I was able to see a glimpse of her. I know I'll be able to communicate spiritually with her. Yes, always, honey, always. You will always be able to communicate with her. So, and do you see what I'm saying? The death and magic, right? Even through death, you can communicate because you can use death. Death is magic, right? Death is magic. You can communicate with her anytime that you want. Now is the time for you to let certain parts of your life die and recognize the process as something to celebrate as well as to mourn. Isn't this fitting? Isn't it fitting how you get the death and magic card, right? Talking about death and magic. Let go with love and gratitude. Leave your fears behind. For in death there is great magic, and as nothing can ever be truly destroyed. From the ashes of the old, a new life and new dreams will come to be. Face this time of dying and death with love and courage. Be willing to use empty. Be willing to be empty. Soon the goddess Morrigan will fill you up with magic, and a new world will be born for you. This is her gift for you when you surrender your resistance and allow things to be as they are. Yeah, they're stiff because they're new. I just got them. So within death, there's magic. Always remember that. Within death, there is magic. Very fitting card for you. The Morrigan. That is your goddess. That is your goddess. Okay, next is Shalima. Then after Shalima is Izzy Girl. They're a little hard to shuffle. Just not really hard to shuffle. It's just their oracle cards are bigger. So I always have to shuffle from the side like this. Oracle cards are bigger, so I have to shuffle from the side. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Shalima, are you here? And Green Eyes. I don't know if you know this, but if you've ever heard, have you ever seen the Vampire Diaries? Have you ever seen the show Vampire Diaries, Green Eyes? I feel like I need to go over this with you. I don't know if you've ever seen the the show Vampire Diaries. Okay, so in the show Vampire Diaries, okay, there is a witch in the show, and if you don't know this, the place where any witch dies or anybody dies is great magic, and you can channel that person's death where they died. You can channel their magic. Hey, Amanda, how are you? And it's just so fitting that the Morrigan death and magic, because within death there is magic, because you can channel your ancestors or whoever, you can channel their power from their spot of their passing and even the spot of their resting place. So always remember that, okay? Within death is magic. Within death and magic. Called ancestral magic. Shalima, are you not here? Do I need to come back to you, Shalima? Okay, perfect. All right. For Shalima. You are the Morrigan. Absolutely. You can do more research on her on the internet. You can do more research on her. She definitely speaks to you, especially this week. She is your goddess this week. Oh, okay. 2. Okay, Shalima, you have 2. It is 3/21/2022, and these are your goddesses for the week. All right, Shalima, you have 2 goddesses. Let's see what you got. You have Yuki Onna, which is stillness. Represents stillness, right? She's a Japanese goddess of winter. She is the Japanese goddess of winter. And she calls you to a practice of daily meditation and stillness to prepare you for greater productivity and results. Being open and receptive, slowing down, and allowing for time to dream activates your partnership with the universe so you can truly set your intentions in motion. Then, almost without effort, you discover their vibrational match in the world of form. Just as a life force quietly builds with a seed buried under the snow, so too will the energy build in the seed of your desires before manifesting, with no effort on your part. You will find how easy it is to co-create while implementing the practice of stillness and receptivity. Let others make the first move at this time as you assess and observe the world around you from the profound position of stillness and neutrality. It is the way. The world becomes more intimate, yet you know to take nothing personally. When the goddess of Yuki-onna comes to support you, be still. This calls in miracles. The action now is non-action. Kind of makes sense, right? Sometimes the action to take is non-action, right? So you're being called for stillness, okay? You're being called for stillness. Bye, Robert. Next, you have Ihi, which is the sun. So you have stillness, and then you have the sun. Very beautiful goddess cards. When you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you're receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs, so know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. Oh. All you can do is be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect the goddess back to you. The goddess is happy to help you shine. You're welcome, Shalima. So you have the action of stillness, right? Sometimes the best action is no action, okay? Sometimes the best action is no action, right? And this is telling you to sit back and reflect. And the goddess is going to give goodness to you. She is happy to help you shine. So this goddess is going to help you shine, and you have the act of stillness. Very two beautiful goddesses. Next is Izzy Girl, and then after Izzy Girl is Crystal S. After Izzy Girl is Crystal S. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so there is your card. It is 3/21/2022. You're working but coming to say, well, hello, Capri. Thank you for stopping in. And this is your goddess card for the week. You have Athena for knowledge and owls. I don't know if you've been seeing any owls lately, Izzy, but owls are very significant for knowledge. Okay. And you have Athena, the goddess Athena for knowledge. You are at your most lovely when you are being yourself. The Japanese goddess. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. What number is that? 5. Hang on. I read the wrong one. That is my bad. Okay, here we go. Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says knowledge is power, and you are in perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off, and everything you have learned about life has brought to you this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, and intentions are aligned with divine will. Your intellect is keen and your mind is clear. You know what you have to do. Right now, the world is making sense. You don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. If you think it adds up, that's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach. The goddess Athena will help. Very positive messages. You are very knowledgeable. If things don't seem right or if things add up, then it does. And if it doesn't seem right, then it doesn't. Trust your intuition, for you have the knowledge. And Athena is there to assist you. And pay attention to owls. Yep, see, you seen one yesterday? See, you see them for a reason. You see them for a reason. Hi, Erin. How are you? You are welcome. Next is Crystal S. We are just doing some quick goddess power messages this afternoon. Athena's always been one of my favorite goddesses. Always been one of my favorite. Perfect. Hi, Margie. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, this is for Crystal S. That is too many. That is too many. Any clarification, please? Clarification, please. Okay, there we go. All right. It is 3/21/2022. Is it better with the light off or light on, guys? 2022. And this is Crystal's goddess message for the week. So this is Kali for liberation. She represents liberation. Yeah. Let's see. Off. Okay. Kali is beautiful, right, Nat? Isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful. She represents liberation. So bring this down. Beautiful card. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is beauty and liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you're afraid of the reprisal or judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life, authenticate, and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you are asking for your wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters. Even if you must tear down what has been built, Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. This is what I like to call the devil, one of the devil cards, right? This is the liberation card, right? Break the chains, cut the ties that bind you. You are no longer a victim to your past. No longer a victim to your past, okay? Break the chains, cut the ties that bind you. You are free. And when you are free, you get to experience the most wondrous things. Now, if this resonates with anybody else, perfect. You are meant to hear it as so. Like I always say, this message is not just for the person receiving it, but it's also for whoever is resonated with it. So do not hold yourself victim to your past anymore. Okay? Do not cut the ties that bind you. Kali is there to lend you her daggers, and she will help you be courageous when you need her. Okay? Very powerful. Like I have chills right now just talking about this goddess. I have chills right now. Yes. Exactly. Card can also pertain to you. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. She is a very powerful goddess. Nobody gives enough credit to the goddesses, right? There's a lot of goddesses. Nobody gives you enough credit. All right, next is I have Empress Brandy and Kelly Yaya. Empress Brandy is next, and then Kelly, aka Yaya, is after. You are so welcome. Perfect. I'd say these goddesses are pretty much on the money this afternoon. These goddess oracle cards are hitting pretty much on the money for y'all. That's what I'm seeing right now. Pretty much on the money. Empress Brandy. What do the gods and goddesses want Empress Brandy to hear? What do the gods and goddesses want Empress Brandy to hear? You are, honey. You are on the list. I know I added you. Let me make sure. I know. Yep, you are on the list, baby. You're on the list, Nat. I got you. They come in hot. It is 3/21/2022, and this is Empress Brandy's goddess message of the week. Let's see which goddess is here for you, Empress Brandy. You have received the Morrigan again, death and magic. Through death, there is magic. Through death, there is magic. Have you lost someone, Empress? Have you lost someone? If not, how? This is saying magic is everywhere and in all aspects of life, including death, dying, decay, and what is dark and hidden deep within our very natures. Yet in our modern culture, we spend so much time in denial, concocting ways to avoid death, refusing to allow nature to be true. We've lost so much wisdom as a result. You're being invited to address the areas in your life that no longer serve and that need to die without the promise of will to take its place. Do you need to walk away from someone, a way of behaving or thinking? Like the caterpillar who has no idea how to be a butterfly, you must surrender to the process of metamorphosis. You must take room for the miracle while at the same time not demanding certainty. Okay. This is the alignment message of the card. Okay. You need to hear the alignment message of this card. The magical death goddess Morrigan offers you the alignment task of self-inquiry. What death are you resisting right now? What darkness do you need to bring to awareness? How has fear ruled your choices? Who could you be if you had the courage to look at life in life's terms? Your magic is so much stronger than you think. You can do this. Your dream depends on it. Morrigan will be with you every step of the way. Oh, I need to close out of that. That's going to be distracting. So remember, within death, there is always magic. You have to ask yourself a lot of things. Fears, what you're afraid of. Ask yourself a lot of things. She's like a deep down, getting to the real shit type of goddess. You know what I mean? Like get down to your your shadow self type of crap. You know what I'm saying? I get like some shadow work and all that is involved in this as well. She has things that you need that she wants you to work on. Okay. She's got those questions that I asked you. She wants you to work on those because within death, there is magic. That's the second time we got that card. Nobody recently. Well, they're telling you that if you need to, Empress, you can look more up on the Morrigan, okay? Look more up on the Morrigan because she comes to you when you need to hear her, okay? She comes to you, so you can always look more up on the goddess. Feel free to look more up on your goddess, okay? Next is Kelly, aka Yaya. Kelly, aka Yaya. And I know I've seen Kelly here. Are you still here, Kelly? Now remember, it's Monday, so if you're not sensing a need for it today, remember this is for the week, so it could possibly be playing out through the week. Okay, so always keep that in mind with the readings that you get. Perfect, perfect. Woo. Okay, so that is way too many cards, spirits. Can you please? There we go. Thank you. Wait, that's still too many. That's still too many. Can you guys please verify? Anything above 3 is too many. Please verify for me. Okay, 2 I can do. 2 I can do. Kelly, you have 2 goddesses coming to you. Mary, the list is not long at all. I can definitely add you. Kelly is getting 2 goddesses. 2 goddesses have messages for her this week. So it is 3/21/2022. These are your goddess messages. Are you ready, Kelly? Let's see what you got. You have adaptability. I'm not sure how to pronounce the goddess's name, so I do not want to insult. Ayin, maybe? The goddess Ayin for adaptability. Adaptability. What is that, 9? Is that 4? Okay. Very pretty card. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, and etc., adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. Remember, guys, I've said this before. Being out of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. I've always said this, and now it's being here again said by the goddess. The question to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? You may want to pull an extra card after your reading as a message for, and but no, see, there's two cards, right? It's suggesting here to pull another card. And look at that. You got two cards to go with it. Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Aine, who can move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic is afoot. Magic is afoot. Step out of your comfort zone, okay? Step out of your comfort zone, because out of the comfort zone is where the magic happens. And Aine is there to help you adapt to that. And the second card is, ooh, Lakshma. Lakshmi. Lakshmi for fortune. Very, very beautiful goddess for fortune. So you got fortune along with adaptability. When the Hindu goddess Lakshmi comes to visit, she heralds a celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassion. Let me restart. When the Hindu goddess Lakshmi comes to visit, she heralds a celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassionate prosperity. All of your experience and all of your skills are rich with meaning and purpose. As a result, you can expect to see evidence of this wealth in the world around you. You have the ability right now to create great success in your life, and what you have to offer has exalted value. The goddess of luck and prosperity says it's time to share your good fortune with others, and she will show you how it multiplies when you apply gratitude, praise, and commitment to serve. If it's material success you intend, you shall co-create it. If it's a rich relationship life, you will attract and develop it. You are a magnet for miracles. Nothing is out of reach when the goddess Lakshmi comes calling. So the fact that you get these two cards together, right? Adaptability and fortune. Getting out of your comfort zone is where the magic happens, right? So getting out of the comfort zone where your magic happens, you got to get out of it, because there's lots of fortune to be had outside of your comfort zone. It's relationship wise or it's materialistic, whichever you seek that you want the abundance of is there outside of your comfort zone. So you are getting the message to please to step out of your comfort zone so you can receive fortune. Okay. You have fortune coming for you, but you have to step out of that box, step out of that comfort zone, because the magic happens is outside of that. Okay. Next is Care D. Then after Care D is Donna. The fundraiser is not showing. Hang on one second, honey. Let me see. Yes, my son has designed a curio tarot cabinet for me, and so I have started a fundraiser for that, and I will link it and pin it. Give me just a second. There we go. I pinned it. Perfect. All right. So who did I say was next? Yes, Care. Care, are you here? Care. Let me go into the chat and grab Care. Care. Yes, there you are. Okay, gotcha, Care. All right. Yeah, my kids are so creative and so talented, you know. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed that my kids are so talented and creative. Got it. I see her now. So now after it's designed, I have like a rough draft. He's going to do a final draft for me, and then I can have it professionally made. And I'm so excited about that. Gods and goddesses, what messages do you have for care? God and goddesses, what message do you have for care? God and goddesses. That is way too many, please. Can you please verify and clarify? Hey, Mama Bear, how are you? All right. It is 3/21/2022, and this is Care's goddess message for the. Let's see what goddess is speaking to you, Care. Ooh, you have the goddess Mama Kila. Mama Kila represents the moon. She represents the moon. And with the moon, right, is a lot of intuition, a lot of spirituality. So let's see what Mama Kila has to say for you. Mama Kila. Mama Kila, the Incan goddess of the moon, presides over the power of cycles and seasons. The moon rules the night sky, returning full 13 times in a year. The ancients marked time by the moon to know when to plant and when to harvest, when to store food, and when to celebrate fertility. Right now, you are invited to see what is familiar and decide whether you need to improve on or leave it as it is. The answer to your inquiry can be found in the timing of things and the cycle you're in. You can apply the idea of natural cycles to relationships, creative projects, personal growth, and more. If you are honest with yourself, you will see there is no way to control these cycles, only to use the creative energy they offer to help you. If your relationship is unclear yet brimming with potential, you might turn to the new moon energy that shows up in the spring cycle of life. In that case, you just need to allow the relationship to grow naturally and to be clear in your intentions. When your outer world seems to be slowing down, the obstacles rising up and temporarily blocking your every move, do not put up a resistance. Instead, take advantage of the need to rest and recalibrate your intentions as you wait for the cycles to change. No matter what, like the cycles of the moon, there is divine order in everything that is happening in your life right now. Once you know this, the goddess Mama Kila welcomes you to her divine moon dance of co-creation. So she comes to you because she is going to help you co-create and help you with the cycles of everything going on in your life. And there is a reason as to why there is an order and a reason as to what is going on with you in your life right now. And Mama Kila is there to help you and assist you. And moon, yep, lots of spirituality. The moon, we do everything. A lot of things happen by the moon and the cycles, right? So there's a cycle and there's an order to everything and the reason why it's happening the way that it is for you, Care. And she is there for you. Next is Donna. Then after Donna is Nat A. After Donna is Nat A. Yes, happy spring equinox. Absolutely. Happy spring equinox. You are so welcome. Miss Donna, are you here? Hi, mom of two boys. How are you? I am good. I am good. You had a 2-hour nap? Goodness, good. You took some for me. You took a little bit of a nap for me. I appreciate that. Okay, while we wait for Donna, I'm going to go replenish my cup for something to drink, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So sorry about that, y'all. You have a moon phase app on your phone? Yes, definitely keep up with the moon phases. The moon phases play a lot into how our moods and everything are. So that's a good idea. A very good idea. Okay, so we will skip over Donna for now. We'll come back to Donna later. Nat A is next. Nat A is next. Nat A. Thank you, Papa Horse. I knew you was here, girl. I knew you was here. You waiting. That is too many. Can you please clarify? Can you please clarify? All right. Oh, you're getting two goddesses have messages for you, Nat. Two goddesses have messages for you. It is 3/21/2022, and this is Nat's messages. Two messages. First one is, I think she is the Nord, one of the Nord gods, Scold. She stands for the future. She stands for the future. I think she's a Norse goddess. Let me see if I'm right. What is she for? Let me see if I'm right. As you set your intentions for the life you desire, the Norse goddess Skuld comes to show you a glimpse of your future. You experience these magical journey markers as flashes of insight and moments of inspiration, like an echo of something that exists in another dimension. It's fun when things turn out exactly as you predicted, but remember that the essence of your intention means more than its form. The goddess Skuld, who rules the destiny of gods and men, says remaining true to the moment is your greatest power. Allowing the self to evolve as you go and discovering new things today set the path for destiny to unfold. The power of the present and how you respond to life's potential is the potent fertile seed of the future. In order to claim the future, you must attend to the now. Even then, nothing is guaranteed, and everything is infused with magic. Okay, Donna, I got you after Nat. I'll get you after Nat. So she's here to help give you a glimpse of your future, but you have to also focus on the now, okay? You have to also focus on the now so you can put your intent towards the future. Makes sense, right? Then you also received, Parvati for devotion. Parvati for devotion. Devotion and the future. Devotion and the future. True commitment comes from the wholehearted living in body, mind, and spirit. When the Hindu goddess Parvati rises up to greet you, she is acknowledging you for your sincere devotion and personal growth. You are being acknowledged, Nat, for your personal growth. Goddess Parvati is acknowledging your personal growth. With the world in so much turmoil, it's not easy to devote yourself to higher knowledge and a strong faith. But if you are to serve others by being a bearer of love, compassion, and light, you must recommit yourself every day as unwavering in your devotion as Parvati was to Shiva and her goal to bringing peace to the world. I got you, Donna. I'll get you right after this, okay? Parvati asks that you find silence in daily meditation to contemplate your devotion, as well as your commitment to all of life and to making this world a better place. The great goddess is present when you renew your devotion and make that relationship primary above all else. Then, in all areas of your life, your every choice will be in alignment and in service to this truth. When the goddess Parvati comes to visit, it is a beautiful sign that you are on the right track. You are on the right track, and she acknowledges your personal growth. She acknowledges that you're on the right track. And with devotion comes your future, right? These cards go hand in hand. With devotion comes your future. Beautiful, beautiful cards and messages, Nat. Beautiful cards and messages. Hang on. I got to let my kitty out. One sec. I'll be right back. Definitely a cat god for sure. Oh, definitely a cat god. He's my Persian. He's my Persian cat. Definitely spoiled. All right, Miss Donna. Now it is yours. You got it, Nat. You got it. Next is Miss Donna. Well, okay. Right out the bat, you got a card, Donna. A goddess would like to speak and give you a message. So it is 3/21/2022, and this is Donna's goddess message. Let's see what the goddess has to say. Ooh, the goddess Isis for rebirth. Oh, she's one of my favorite goddesses. Rebirth. Like I said, this card can also speak to anyone else in here that resonates with it. The goddess Isis for rebirth. Her card is just so beautiful. Her card is so beautiful. The process of soul retrieval, resurrection, and rebirth is the theme recurrent through the stories of the Egyptian goddess Isis, and one that she invites you to address now. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you'd lost go through a process of regeneration to live again. Like magic, the pieces of you that were considered lost in old wounds and stories are ready to be reclaimed in a healthier, more mature version. Where you were hopeless, now there is hope. Where you lost faith, you have the capacity for even more now. Where there is the inequity and injustice, now you can see a better way. Where you were abandoned, now you can choose you. You are ready to face these parts of yourself and go gather them together as you step into a newer, more powerful version of yourself, your work, your relationships, and your creativity. Have courage. Let go of blame, claim your accountability, and then co create something better. You can do this. The goddess Isis has come to help you as a potent supporter in your growth. Isis is here to support you in all of your changes, Donna. I'm not sure if you're going through some changes right now. And if not now, then you will be going through some changes, and Isis is definitely there to help you. I know, such a beautiful card. Like, I feel so much about Isis, like, in my soul. Isis is definitely there for you, Donna. So, whatever changes you have going on in your life, Isis is there to definitely help you. Okay? I knew what you meant, Irene. Okay, next I have Copper Horse, and then I have Eyes with Soul. Copper Horse, and then Eyes with Soul. I just kind of added Copper Horse in there myself because Copper Horse never ever wants a reading. So I added Copper Horse in there myself because it's goddesses, and I feel Copper Horse is a goddess herself. So I feel that she definitely needs to hear from a goddess. Oh, okay. Look at that. You already got one, Copper Horse. It is 3/21/2022, and this is Copper Horse's Goddess Message. Those cards I like the best so far. Is that a sign? Could be. Could be. I mean, if you resonate with those goddesses, there's a reason you resonate with those goddesses. Let's get into your message, Copper Horse. Ooh, you have. Ooh, how do I say that? Hang on, I got to see how to say that. Oh gosh, I don't know how to say that. Mnemosyne, Goddess Mnemosyne for the past. Goddess Mnemosyne for the past. Oh, so beautiful. Goddess Mnemosyne for the past. Of course, Mama Bear, I can add you. Isn't that beautiful, Nat? So beautiful. I got to add Blue Rider, and I'm adding Mama Bear. Exactly. I have goosebumps too, Copper Horse. There's a reason you're getting this card for the past. There's a reason you're getting this card for the past. There are certain moments within your personal history that hold great treasure for you now. When you examine your memories, which are the domain of the Greek goddess Mnemosyne, empowered wisdom is revealed. The lessons you find are like sacred talismans contained within your past life, like fossils in ember. Right now, you can trust your instincts that if something brings to mind your past, it indeed has a kernel of an old in the new. This is an amazing opportunity to make informed choices and to do things differently. See, she's like, oh God, why am I going to cry? Why am I going to cry? Oh my God. I feel so much emotion right now for no reason. The goddess has another powerful message for you. There are many choice points in life where you have the power to make beautiful changes and become more creative, empowered, and alive. Yes, sometimes memories that live in the cells of your body will trigger palpable fear, but you can move beyond your past to discover new territories, and a new vision of freedom will come to you. You won't see the past the same anymore, as wisdom replaces numb acceptance. The memories will change because you have changed. This freedom is gained by willingness and curiosity. Relationships become rich with potential, and all your natural choices will no longer fall into old patterns that are not serving you. The goddess Nemosine wants you to experience this miracle. Yes, breaking. This is almost like a breaking the past life cycle, right? This is like not letting the past define you. Breaking. It's almost like the Kali card, right? Cutting the ties that bind you to your past because you are no longer a victim to your past. You are so welcome. See, I knew there was a reason I needed to add you to the reading today. I knew there was a reason. I knew there was a reason. All right. Next is Eyes with Souls, and then Mary. Miss Mary Rolland is after Eyes with Souls. Yep, breaking free. You're welcome. Yep, like I said, the messages I pull for whoever I'm doing the reading for doesn't have to only resonate with the person I'm reading for. Perfect. Eyes with Souls. Perfect. All right. All right, look at that. You got two goddess messages right off the bat. Eyes with Souls. Two goddesses have messages for you. Okay. 3/21/2022, and this is Eyes with Souls goddess messages. Okay, you ready for this? Let's get into it. You have Gaia. Oh my God, and I love Gaia. I love Gaia so much. She stands for Earth. Gaia is one of the most amazing goddesses. I love Gaia so much. Earth, she represents Earth, right? For nurturing fertility. Oh my God, you got Gaia. Okay, let's dig into the eyes. So, being grounded, slowing down, and remaining present in your body is the message the Greek goddess Gaia has for you right now. Perhaps you've spent too much time in your head lately and have not taken as good care of yourself as you would have liked. Get into a rhythm. Make sure you get enough sleep, commit to spending more time in nature, and eat substantially with conscious awareness. Gaia, the earth, mother of life, invites you to pay attention to your body, for you are a creature of the earth as well as spirit. You are a part of this living earth, which is the foundation for all of life that has physical form. What form does your life take? This is the perfect time to take a closer look to ensure you're happy with it. You're also asked to examine the foundation of what you are building now. Does it feel solid and stable? Now is the perfect time to focus on stability and security, ensuring you move forward with the grounded way. The goddess Gaia reminds you that the earth is the playground for conscious manifestation, so be respectful of the truth. Wow. So you are being asked, okay, to take care of your physical self, right? Because you are on the physical plane earth. So you need to take care of yourself physically. Make sure you're taking care of your body. Make sure you have stability and security and a foundation. Okay. Beautiful card, beautiful message. I love this card. Card number 2 from Goddess. Goddess Green Tara. Is it Tara or is it Kara? I'm not sure, but she stands for salvation. You also receive the salvation card. The divine has intended you into being and given you the assignment to explore life through certain perceived limitations. You are meant to learn about life and all its complexities, especially learning about how to be in community with others. Green Tara, a Tibetan goddess, also known as she who saves, says that you will never be alone in life's journey. This compassionate savior goddess of intimate friendship will ensure that the right people who show up for you at the right time. Green Tara reminds you that your needs will always be met, and you don't need to know the how, as that is her domain. You just need to trust, and the goddess Green Tara will use her magic on your behalf. You are safe and secure. There's those words, safe and secure, just like the Earth card, and always in the care of the divine. You are always in care of the divine, right? You got Mother Earth and you got salvation. Two great goddess cards together. Remember, secure stability and taking care of yourself is important in both of these cards. Gaia, all about the Gaia. Exactly. Safe and secure. Safe and secure. Yep, had to take a break. See, you got to take breaks for a reason. You have to worry about your health. Next is Mary Rolland, and then after Mary is Blue Rider. After Mary is Blue Rider. I'm thinking this week we're going to have another past life reading. What do you guys think? I'm thinking tomorrow we're going to have to do past life readings. You guys feeling it? Perfect. Because I told her to slow down already. It's okay, Irene. It's okay. Ooh. All right, there is already a card. I don't know if you were here for it, Nat. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember if you were or not, Nat, but I will be giving them tomorrow. Do I ever do future readings? I actually will look into that, actually. I will actually have to look into future readings. I will look into that, Eyes with Souls. Absolutely. I will definitely look into that. Okay, this is 3/21/2022, and this is Miss Mary's Goddess reading. Oh, you have been here? Okay. Gaia told her again. You have received, ooh, Ariane Rod. Ariane Rod for time. The goddess of time. You are welcome, Eyes. The message from heaven. Yes, okay. Okay, Nat. Ariane Rod for time. She stands for time. What are they trying to tell you is the question, right? Right now, you have all the time in the world to reach the fullest potential of your intentions and desires. Ariane Hrod, the Celtic goddess of time, is your champion, and she will ensure your timing is perfect. The hours will expand to gift you with the space you need to complete anything that you started. Today, recognize that no matter what is in front of you, time is your friend. Consider that everything you intend and desire also has its own relationship to time, and all will come to you in the perfect form and in the perfect moment. Patience, dedication, and quiet anticipation are delicate yet potent allies now. Our Rianhrod is your ally, and your timing is perfect. So everything right now that is happening in a timely manner, right? So everything is happening as it should. Time is on your side, and you have plenty of it, Miss Mary. You have plenty of time. Blue Rider, you are next. Blue Rider. Yep, she's saying you have all the time that you need. You don't need to speed anything up, slow anything down. You have all the time that you need with whatever it is you're wanting to do. You have more than enough time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Time is on your side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. I love that song. Oh, love that song. Is on my side. Yes, it is. Time. Now I cannot stop singing it. Holy crap. Thanks, eyes. Thanks, eyes. Thank you. Thank you. See? Yes, see, I told you I was here, so I know. Yes. Girl, yes, that was the first thing that popped in my mind because that movie is flippin' amazing. That movie is amazing. Denzel is so good in that movie. Yep. What message or messages do you have? Okay, there we go. It is 3/21/2022, and this is Blue Rider's Goddess reading for the week. Let's see what you got. Ooh, Hecate, the in-between. Goddess Hecate. Look how beautiful. Oh my God. Look how beautiful this card is. The Goddess Hecate, the in-between. You are standing in the liminal spaces between what was and what will be, who you have been and who you are becoming. The Greek goddess of crossroads and the in-between, Hecate, welcomes you to her domain and reminds you that neither place is your home. You're being tasked to carefully choose the direction of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Now is not the time for hasty action or stubbornness, but a fierce self inventory. So, this is the opposite of what we have with time, right? You need to be careful of your actions, okay? Do not be stubborn and hasty with your choices. Bless the past for what it has provided and release all attachments to the story of what was. Now is the time to understand and responsibilities required of you as you move forward into a new version of yourself that is yet unformed. Who do you want to become? What kind of life are you prepared to live? And how will you live wisely? Yield your power to create a new world beneficial for others, not just yourself. You have the magic of Hecate pulsing through you and calling to you to answer. Say yes and step into the unknown to discover what is not yet manifest. As soon as you do, the goddess Hecate will bring her eternal torch to light the way. She is the goddess of crossroads, and she is to remind you that neither place is your home. You're being tasked to carefully choose the directions of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. Okay. You're at the in between, you're at a crossroads, right? So you have to choose the directions of your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions. And Hecate will be there to help you. Okay. Hecate will be there to help you. The crossroads goddess. Next is Mama Bear. Is it? I'm so glad it's relevant. I'm so glad it fits for you. So glad. You are so welcome, Blue Rider. Mama, are you still here? Okay, eyes, no problem. Perfect. Okay, so Mama Bear. What message or messages do the gods and goddesses have for Mama Bear? It was on scary how point it was. Good. I'm so glad that's on point. I'm so glad. I love hearing that. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. It is 3/21, 2022, and this is Mama Bear's goddess reading. Let's see what Mama Bear's goddess has to say. You have, Ishtar for communion. The goddess Ishtar. Your intimate relationship with the invisible world is being called upon right now as you enter unfamiliar environments and situations. It's time to commune with the great goddess, the aspect of the conscious universe in her most collaborative form. The world then becomes your oracle as it opens up and communicates everything you need to in the form of signs, omens, and messages. Now is the time to pay attention to synchronicities and those moments when logic and reason fail to give you a full picture. Now, notice this. Now is the time to pay attention to synchronicities and the moments when logic and reason fail to give you the full picture. The Mesopotamian goddess Ishtar reminds you of the time in her ancient temples when her priestesses served as oracles, communing with the goddess and imparting wisdom to the people who sought guidance. Look at everything in your life as an opportunity for communion, losing the need for self-centeredness, connecting to source in a sacred, intimate way. You will not pray on your knees as a supplicant. You engage the great goddess as a partner in the co-creation, participating in the making of the worlds. No one needs to rescue you when you act empowered, aware, and awake to the wondrous miracle you're a part of. These cards are very interesting. Very interesting. I picked my favorite goddesses here. How do you feel about your message and your goddess, Mama Bear? How do you feel about that? I'd say so. Very powerful readings today. I would say so. Yeah, you feel drawn to the lighter ones? Mm-hmm. Okay, so for tomorrow, since it is Tuesday, Tarot Tuesday, I will do past life readings to those that did not receive one, if you would like one. And then I will see about doing something else, because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot that haven't received one. But there's going to be multiple. I'll do different sessions. We'll do past life to start out, and then we'll do something else afterwards for sure. You don't really understand it, you will go back and listen again. Absolutely, Mama Bear. Absolutely go back and give it a listen. Absolutely. Hang on, where is that card? Oh, I already shuffled it in there. Absolutely go back. Because like I said, always if nothing, if it doesn't resonate with you right away, remember it's only Monday, you still have the rest of the week to understand it. So the eyes. All right, y'all. I just want to get on here and give you guys some quick goddess messages. And as always, pray for Ukraine. And I will be back and I will catch y'all tomorrow for some past life, and we will do something else. We'll figure out something else to do after the past life reading. So thank you guys as always for supporting my channel, because without you, I wouldn't be the channel that I am today. And I love you all for it. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye, everybody. You're so welcome.